Oh, I went the wrong way. Okay. Shit. Hi. Theme song. I forgot how we did this. It's been about a month. Theme song. I hope I didn't just flash my cooter.
I know you might want to make sure you're not.
Should I? No, it's fine.
Well, maybe you should, like, do this. Hang on.
Well, now I can't see. Okay.
Well, we know it's working. I can look right there and see it's working.
My cooter's closed. It's fine. When I sat down, if I showed my cooter, I'm sorry.
Go you.
Go
you.
Joy. Theme song. Theme song. Hi, Jonathan.
Welcome to When Life Gives You Lemons.
It's been quite some time.
Like 4,000 years.
Yeah. Yeah. So, Jonathan, do you have any notes?
I probably have a lot.
Oh. Okay.
But I only can think of two.
Okay.
One was I got to see some road titty the other day.
I did too. Was it the same titty?
No.
Oh.
But this, I didn't tell you the other one. This happened before that.
Okay.
So, I was driving down one for something, and I looked to my left, and there's this like cracked out lady, and she's standing there, and she does this. She like pulls her.
To you?
Like she's just the car's driving by, just standing there like that, and I was all, did I just see some road titty? I think I just saw road titty. And then we saw that girl undressing or changing or something right there in the middle, and Brody's all, where?
I mean, I change a lot in my car, like especially on Wednesdays because I'm wearing my scrub top from Med Spa, and then I'm going to the spa office. So I change out of that. So, but I mean, I'm wearing a sports bra. So.
And then, so anyway, I thought that was hilarious that I saw road titty. Which isn't the first time, right? So I've had experience with road nudes, right?
Right.
Because you remember when I was in Oregon.
Uh-huh.
And I was okay. So if you don't know this, and you can go back and listen. At some point, I probably discussed this. In the state of Oregon, like if we were in Portland, Oregon. If you're in the state of Oregon, you can be naked and wander around fucking Oregon. In Portland, you can just wander your ass around naked, and nobody's gonna give you a ticket. Nobody can say anything.
Mm-hmm.
If you have a boner, you're in trouble.
Oh.
Yeah. So you can walk around naked, but if you have wood, it's over. You're done. That's trouble. That's illegal. That's the line.
That's the line.
Yeah.
Okay. It's a hard line, huh?
So in Portland, I'm walking down.
No.
That's a hard line.
Thank you.
So I was walking down the street in Portland, and I'm by myself. It's late. And I'm like, I'm just walking, and I look, and I see this guy riding a bicycle toward me, and I can see he doesn't have a shirt on. And I'm watching him get closer, and I'm watching him get closer, and I'm watching him get closer, and I swear he gets within 4 feet of me. And he just stands up, and his little fucking windmiller is just fucking swinging around, and he's just riding his bicycle by me. I'm like, really? You had to fucking stand up and pedal by me? No one else on the road. No one anywhere. I'm the only fucking person on the road. I'm the only person on the sidewalk, and you have to fucking stand up and swing that little fucker around. And I'm like, bro. Alright. That was also when I realized that we were staying in the Pearl District, which is like the West Hollywood of Portland.
Right.
And I was at there was a pizza place called Pizza Schmitza.
Yeah, we went there.
Well, there's another one, right?
Okay.
When I was on the other side of the Pearl District. And I'm sitting there eating, and I'm eating a piece of it, and they're getting ready to do some trivia thing, and I'm just eating pizza, and I'm looking at this magazine, and I look, and it's like, coming out. And then there was like something else that was, I can't remember what it was, like something else like kind of, being out.
Closet world.
Right. And I'm like, I look at him, and I look up, and I look around, and I go, oh. Everybody in here is a couple. Like it's like a trivia night, right? Like everybody's in there, and they're all like all the little partners, they have all their little partners, and everybody's there, and I'm like, oh, this makes so much more sense. And then it was like, that's when I realized, like, I didn't realize what the Pearl District was at that time.
Right.
So as I'm walking down, that's when I also saw this dude, and he was like, I don't know, he probably was like 260, like huge dude, just a man, just fucking monster. And he's fucking in this like fucking wife beater, and he's just all walking all manly down the street, and he's got this little tiny chihuahua thing on a leash. And as he gets by, I could just see he's got a little float with him. I'm oh, okay. That's cool. All right, I get it.
I got you.
That's all good. I mean, like I said, it didn't bother me or anything, but I was like, oh, this makes so much more sense. No wonder everything seems so
nice.
Right.
Endless testosterone.
I had some Indian dude. We were walking down the street, and some Indian dude grabbed my ass.
Right.
I'm like, bro, there's no fire water here, bro. He's like, whoa. And I'm, oh, dude, you're way too drunk to be down here.
Well, just like when we were in Vegas 1,000 years ago at that author signing, pre me being an author, and we walked by, and that very flamboyant gay guy was handing out flyers, and he saw you, and he's all, ooh, which one does this one belong to? And I was like, he's mine, and then we high-fived, and then we got in the elevator, and that author looked at you, and she was like, are you okay? And you're like, yeah, I'm fucking hot. I just fucking got hit on. And she's like, if that would have happened with my fiance, he would have fucking lost his mind. And then you said, you need a new fiance.
And that she did.
And she got a man with a beard and a basset hound, and I was all, oh, you went.
I thought it was really, yeah, she really did. I mean, she basically went and got a me.
Yeah, she did.
I know. Hey, well, you know, I'm special. I used to be pretty special.
You're so hot.
But I always said, if a gay guy like a gay dude hits on you as a man, like a straight man, even, you know, most of them are all, oh, most straight guys are, oh,
right.
But to me, it's like, oh shit, I'm still good looking enough to be hit on by a dude. Right on.
Right.
Like, right on. Fucking A. I mean, doesn't mean I'm gonna let you fuck me.
So, do you have?
I did have one more. Do you want to handle the scratching post
Not
over
really.
there?
No.
I'll do that. So let me. Yeah, you can pull up your note. I got this.
Okay. Well, she's gonna want to go outside.
Roger out.
Oh, okay. Come on, baby. Hi, Fran's cleaner.
So anyway, I'm sorry. I had to move some things around, close the garage door so the dogs don't run outside and get hit in the street.
Okay. I have a shit ton of them.
Well, I do have one more, and it was a picture, and I can't remember what it is, but I'll tell you in just a second as I pull it up and get you into this here. Oh, is it here? Oh, gosh. Oh! My sister's old beauty salon. It's a dog groomer now.
Oh, no. Well,
I shouldn't have, because I love my sister, but I laughed. I laughed till it was like, all those years, all I've ever known that place as is a freaking, now they're like, it's still a hair place, it's for the puppies.
It's for the puppies.
So anyway, yeah, I thought that was funny. I did take a picture for you.
She said puppy.
I know. And I took a picture of a tiny donkey for you.
Oh.
At the parade, but I gotta find it. Hold on, I'm sorry. So,
I have so many notes. Hi, babies.
Oh. Okay, so there is a high school. Parkland High School. It's in
Parkland.
Yeah, I don't know wherever that is, whatever state that is. I forget where. But anyway, that freaking whatchamacallit there, from the Google view overhead, it's shaped exactly like the Millennium Falcon.
Oh, that's funny.
And I'm not even kidding.
I believe you.
And it's not even, it is literally what it is. And I don't know how, it's never been, out.
Right.
Because it's all the way down to I'll show you a picture when we're done, but.
Okay.
It's all the way down to, like little curves and stuff. You're like, oh, wow. What the fuck? Who was like, I got this.
Right.
Oh, this is a great idea. I know, right? It'll be real convenient to have this over here and this over here. Then not realizing what they're making, some freaking
right,
some freaking nerdy.
I thought you were gonna say a wiener.
Some nerdy kid. Oh, that would have been funny too. Well, there is somewhere that looks like a dick and balls from the air.
Oh, shit.
And somebody fucking was pissed off and they fucking... Just like they always say, there's a wiener and shit in every, like, Disney thing. They're old artists.
Nah.
There was in some of them.
There was not.
Bullshit.
There was not.
Bullshit.
No, it's just people...
How did they look exactly like a dick with a mushroom on it?
Because everybody wants to see a dick with a mushroom.
Oh, so everybody, like, I sat and I looked at one in front of 6 other people, and we all see the same thing. Stop, we're gonna get sued
by Disney. There is no dicks in Disney. Hi, Franny.
Disney dick.
No! Are you done?
Were they gonna sue us for all $50?
Yeah, are you done? I'm just being case
I guess. Now I'm stuck.
Oh.
You took all the wind out of my Millennium Falcon.
So, Franny Francis Barkala, who is gracing our presence right now, made me watch porn the other day. Kitty porn. I took her for a WALK because I can't say the word or she'll go nuts. And there was these 2 cats on somebody's lawn just going at it.
Pounding it out.
But it was dark because I get home late, and so I had my headlamp on. So there's 4 glowing eyes staring at me. And cats, they hump. Like, it was making the hump. But Franny would not move. She was just staring at him. And I was like, okay, can we fucking...
You're all, come on, you little cuck.
I was like, can we please go? And she's just all, no, Mom, hold on. I was like, oh my God.
They're almost finished.
Mom. And I was like, please stop. They were like, it was on top of the other. I was like, oh my God. And then also, weird thing, porn. Wee Man did a porn.
What?
And the reason I know this is so Russ on Wheels, who's friends with Wee Man, he does a charity auction for him, and I donated, I think, like 3 gift certificates. And somebody used them, and I was like, oh, because we missed it, because it was Easter weekend, and we were gone. But, so she used it, and I was like, yeah. And I was like, I know he knows Wee Man, and I go, I know Wee Man from comedy, but I've never, like, and I told Wee Man that we know Russ. I've never met Russ, but I feel like I know Russ, which is weird. And she's like, the only reason I know Wee Man is because I have his porn. And I was like, wait, what? And there is straight up Wee Man porn.
That's fantastic.
So that needed to be said.
So, yeah, I was thinking about something about porn. There was a Wee Man, something to do with that weird shit.
Uh-huh.
But now I can't remember, so maybe I'll think about it later. Hi.
So, let's see, we'll just get all the sex stuff out. Oh, wait, no. So, okay, I opened up my new spa, and we named it the Spoffice because we're a spa in an office building. Yes, I see this.
This had to be up here. She would not leave us alone.
So
this is Francis. She wants to be in.
Retail. So, I named it the Spoffice because we're a spa in an office building. And I get a call from this girl, and she's like, hi, I think I'm here, but I don't. I'm in front of 661 Electric, which the Spoffice is on top of 661 Electric.
You've mounted 661.
Yes. So I was like, oh yeah, and I turned on the monitor and I saw her standing there, and I go, oh yeah, you're here. We're the Spoffice. And she goes, no, I'm in front of the Spafice.
She's like, I graduated.
And I go, no, it's the Spoffice. No, it says the Spafice. She's arguing with me. And I go, no, we're a spa in an office building. It's the Spoffice. And she goes, no, it's SP, and starts spelling it. And I go, the door's unopened. I go, the door's open, the stairs are on the right. I was fucking done, right? So then I was like, okay, what are we working on? And she's like, oh, my shoulders. And I go, okay. But she won't take her clothes off.
Right.
So I finally get her to take her clothes off. And I was like, so, okay. And then I was like, hey, so how did you find me? And she's like, oh, your daughter-in-law. And I'm all,
of course.
Mm-hmm. So then the next day, which I knew this person knows our daughter-in-law because she was in the wedding. So she texts me and she's like, Joy, I'm super excited about this massage. Is there anything special I should wear? And I was like, don't say top hat, don't say monocle. Don't say top hat, don't say monocle. And then she's all, and and how do we get undressed? And I go, well, either people come and they either get completely nude or they wear their underwear, you're under the sheet the whole time. Whatever you feel, comfortable with. John, she writes me and she goes, Is it okay if I get undressed there and get under the sheets when I'm there?
No, we're going to need you to be naked on the way over. We don't allow you to be undressed here. You have to responsibility for your clothes, so you're going to have to come naked.
I'm all, what the actual fuck, dude? And then she writes me and she goes, well, how do I pay you? I'm like, I don't know. I'm fucking tortillas. I don't know. I'm done. And then another guy who Aubrey referred me to, but he's cool. I actually like him a lot. But when he got there, he decided to tell me he was completely blind. Not before. There. And then he asked me to help him down the stairs. Now here's the thing.
And you're like, what are you, fucking blind?
I'm all, I trip on flat surfaces and I have to help a person downstairs. Oh, and then he goes, oh, I was at Tyler and Aubrey's wedding. And I go, oh,
That shit was funny.
I go, oh, I didn't see you there. And I was like, oh, I guess you didn't see me there either.
Did you say that? Scott.
That's what I thought. I thought of Scott.
If you
and
don't,
when Ryan Seacrest tried to
if you don't
him.
know, there's a video, and Joy and I used to watch American Idol back in the day, and Ryan Seacrest, there was a blind contestant. He made it pretty far.
He did.
And they walk him out on stage, and Ryan Seacrest tries to high-five him live on the air, and like...
No, do it. Wait, don't do it. And then he has to grab Scott's hand, because he realizes, and then makes Scott high-five him.
Because he realized that he wasn't going to... It's like that video of the poor little tiny girl with no arms.
Uh-huh.
And she jumps on the block, and the kid's like, all right! He goes to high-five her for what she did, and he's like, fuck. Like, that sucks.
Let's see. Oh, and then...
I've done stupid shit like that.
So, I was massaging a guy. I've massaged this guy for actually 2 years. I was like, oh my god, it's our 2-year anniversary a while ago. And he was saying something, and him and I pick on each other, and he's talking about, like, finding a better massage therapist, and he was face up, and I thought his eyes were closed, so I was like, yeah, go find a better massage therapist. And he goes, don't you throw marbles at me.
Did you get weak in the knees? Because I would have.
I go, what did you just say? And he goes, you're throwing marbles at me.
Did you tell him, oh, we have to talk? Because that's the dumbest and funniest thing I've ever heard in my life.
Oh my god.
I've never even...
That's
got to be the safest thing for kids, right?
Oh my god.
Like, so when the kids see him, oh, what are you doing? Oh, he's throwing marbles.
But I was all, like, I had to stop, and I was like...
No hangover. He goes, boosh, boosh. That is fantastic.
It made me laugh so fucking hard.
Did you tell him?
Oh, yeah. I was like, oh my god. And I was like, it's the jerk off motion. He's like, I know. And then he's like, I know you're going to say it on your little podcast. Just make sure you tell it was me. And I was like, that's fucking funny. And I'm going to use throwing marbles for the rest of my life. I'll throw marbles at you, motherfucker. Let's see.
I bet you went home and threw marbles that night.
And then, okay, we all know I don't like talking about farts. Farts is one of John's favorites, but it is not one of my favorite subjects.
I don't know
But
what you're talking about. I haven't talked about fart all day.
So, okay, first of all, I've named John's butthole Stella, and I have named my butthole Greg. It just needs to be said. And the other night, John farted, and it smelled so bad. It was so bad. And I go, oh my god, Stella, go brush your teeth. Your breath stinks. And you were dead ass asleep, but you laughed, and you go, you're so stupid. And you're laughing, and I go, you're not even going to remember this in the morning.
Did I?
No. You didn't remember it just now. I've told you already.
What are you talking about?
Okay, okay, and then, so we had a Burbank author signing, and...
I thought we've talked to... We've been
No.
on since then.
No, it's been a month.
We haven't discussed the Burbank signing at all?
No, I did not talk about getting in trouble.
You did. I didn't really do anything.
I got in trouble by security.
At the hotel.
Did I tell you this?
Yeah, at the hotel?
Yeah.
Yeah, for talking in the little microphone.
Yeah, because the old men.
Mm-hmm.
So here's the thing. My friend Lane brings down this little tiny speaker with 2 tiny microphones. You can't fucking hand me a microphone. And where we were sitting, it was a breezeway where the pool was on one side and an open bar was on one side. It was covered. There was chairs and tables, so obviously they wanted people to sit there. So Lane brings me this microphone, So I start talking to people as they walk by, me and Lane. And I was like, oh, welcome to Burbank. What are you here for? And, you know, like, one guy walks by with a stroller, and I'm all, sir, your baby. And he's like, I'm getting my baby right now. And then, like, 20 minutes later, he comes back with his baby and his wife. And I'm like, you fed your baby! And, like, we all clapped, and the baby, like, put his hand up. Like, fuck yeah, my dad found me. He came back. And then, like, there was these adorable gay guys, and they were eating. And I was talking to them, and I was like, what are you eating? Blah, blah, blah.
And that is where the trouble started.
No. No, the old men weren't there yet. And I was talking to the two gay guys, but they were both wearing tank tops. And I go, hey, which one of you is the tank top and which one of you is the tank bottom? And they laughed so hard.
That is a really funny joke.
And then we're sitting there, and then there was also a Muay Thai kickboxing competition. So these men are walking by, and these men, their arms are like the size of my torso. So one guy walks by, and I was like, you could kill me with your pinky, couldn't you? And he kind of like smirked, and I was like, oh shit, you can kill me with your pinky. And then I was like, do you want to come over here and choke me nicely? And they're laughing, and I was like, good luck. And then these two old men sit down, and then we're talking. Like, everybody that walked by, one, I didn't say anything inappropriate. I mean, tank top and tank bottom, but that was funny. Everybody walked by with a smile. Like, right, it was all fun. But then these two old men start grumbling, and we watch them. And then these people are walking by, and all these people are walking by with guitars. And we're like, what the fuck? And I was like, dude, what are you doing here? And they're like, studio work. And I was like, that doesn't seem right.
Turns out it's the voice.
What? Must step on everything else?
Yeah, I had to step on something.
So anyway, they go and they complain. But as that's happening, a girl gets out of the pool, and she's this really pretty, like, pool cover up on, but it had a huge slit. So I go, hey, sexy slit. And I was like, oh, that didn't sound right. And then she came over, and she's like, did you just call me a sexy slut? And I was like, no, I called you a sexy slit. And she's like, I like sexy slut better. I'm like, fucking A. And I go, what are you here for? And she's like, music. And then one of the other authors goes, can I ask you a question? Are you maybe here for maybe a reality show that maybe revolves around music that's 2 blocks away that's filmed at the Universal backlot, which is The Voice? And she goes, I signed an NDA. I don't want to get sued. And I go, and we all were like, understand, because all of us have signed NDAs at one point.
And they all know.
And we're like, got it. And I go, you know what? I wish you all the glittery white light. And I was being joy, and I was like, blah, 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 blah. And she's like, oh my God, thank you. And then this other chick walks by with a guitar, and she like gives a stink eye, and I was like, she doesn't get any of the white glittery light. And we're laughing, and then security came out, and they're like, can you please stop talking to the guests? And then later on...
So how did you find out it was the old man?
Well, later on, like hours later, somebody came and found me, and they're like, you by chance didn't somehow have a microphone today, did you? And I was like, I did. And she's like, dude, when we were checking into the hotel, these 2 older men were complaining about you. And I'm all, I knew it was them. So then later that night we had the cocktail party. And the cocktail party I did comedy, kind of.
It was too hard to do comedy because nobody was paying attention. Everybody was too busy walking around the tables. They shouldn't have had a display table thing.
Yeah, but whatever. I mean, whatever. I got to touch a microphone, so that was fun. And then the next day is the signing. And it was cool because, no. Before the cocktail party, we had a breakout room. And I just sign up for shit. This was the most fun I've ever had. Right. So there was like 12 tables. Each of us are sitting at a table, and then they let the readers like stampede.
Don't say the word, because it's a key word in the YouTube world.
Yes, I won't say the word. So, okay, so people sit next to us. We're all sitting next, and then somebody comes by with a big piece of paper, and they ask us for one attribute. So of course I say funny. Somebody else says left-handed. Somebody else says tattoo. The only man in the room. Now I love men. Sometimes men ruin shit. He said average size feet.
Of course he did.
Every one of us women in that room simultaneously like rolled our eyes. Like, fucking dude, come on. So anyway, then they give us an envelope. And it has 3 pink cards, 3 green cards. And I put them face down. You have to pick 1 green, 1 pink. And so we got Childhood Sweethearts Historical. And I'm like, okay, girls, are we going to have a Duke? Are we going to have an Earl? Are we going to have, and then somebody goes, what about a pirate? I grew up stealing my grandma's Harlequins. My grandma hated me. She didn't like it when I spent time at her house. So I was reading Harlequins at like 10 and 12, which should not happen. And a lot of these happen where the guy takes the girl without permission first, and then they slowly fall in love. So I seriously thought how you fall in love is you get raped.
You get essayed.
Yeah. So I was like, okay. So I'm like, we're all writing this story together, girls. How do you guys feel about pirate essay? And they were like an old school bodice ripper. And I'm like a fucking old school bodice ripper. And they were like, yes. You have an hour. I wrote as fast as I got 6 pages. We wrote a whole fucking story, right? So I get this story down. And, I'm like, okay, how are we going to... And out of the 12 things, you had to pick 6. So we picked funny, left-handed, you're left-handed. You're my pirate card. So we get all this, and then we write a story, and everybody's writing, and then you get 2 minutes to tell your story.
Okay.
But they keep skipping over me. And I'm all, what the fuck? So finally I look, and I'm all, hey, and they're like, we're saving you for last. And I'm like, cool. Okay. Well, all the other authors kind of did it a little differently, which is cool because that's how we all of our brains work differently. So then there was a Christian lady there. I had to go after the Christian lady.
Okay.
So I get up and I'm telling my story, and right before there's the essay, I go, I'm sorry, Christian lady, and then I say, pirate essay, and the whole room cheers. It was so much fun. And then people kept coming up to me, and they're like, dude, one, we wanted to come to your table. Because everybody's like, you look like you... Because, I'd be like, how are we going to do this? And, one of my readers would say something, and I'm like, yes! We were just having fun.
Right.
And then they were like, we wanted to go to your table, but it would have been rude to walk away. And I'm like, yeah. And then a couple of them were like, dude, you're going to write that book, right? So I'm now almost 9,000 words into that book. Yeah. All my other books are like, hey.
I know, right?
Hey. But, okay, so then the next day is the signing. And
fuck, we're not even to the signing yet?
No, the next day is at the signing, and since 2000, I published my first book in 2015. Now you make me feel bad. Published my first book in 2015.
No, my fault you're telling a story that's going on forever.
Okay, good night.
I'm just giving you a hard time. I can't bust your balls. I don't have anything else to say.
So anyway,
you could
shit. Add.
With what?
I don't know, John.
I think it wasn't part of the pirate.
So anyway, you could have been. Or you couldn't have been, and you would have forced your way in. But anyways, so the signing. I have worn almost the exact same outfit to every signing. It's some form of tutu. It's some form of shirt. Red bandana. Well, there is another author there that I've met, but I don't really know very well. And she walked in with a tutu. Which, whatever. Tutus are for everyone. Tutus are for all. No hate. None whatsoever. But she also writes rockstar romance. Which, whatever, fine,
straight to.
Yeah, fine, whatever. I hope you find your own essence, but whatever. But that's fine. I was fine with it. But the amount of, romance readers are rabid. We are not normal people. The amount of women that came up to me and that were like, do you want us to kill her? Well, no. Tutus are for everyone. And they're like, well, we're not going to her table. And I'm like, no, there's more than one band. It's okay. But, they were like, no. They were just shot down, no.
That's funny.
So then the end of the night is the after party. And because it was in Burbank, it was kind of Hollywood-esque. So it was a movie themed. Oh, no. Also, the Christian lady. The Christian lady, she's African-American. She was very nice. But she grabs me at one point and she keeps telling me that I'm trouble. She's like, you're trouble and God has a plan for you and God's going to find you and get you.
That's the problem.
And I'm all, okay. Also, I'm like, dude, you have no idea who I am. You have no idea that I'm not who I portray. But whatever. But she grabs me and she puts her arm around me and she's like, you're dark and I'm light. And I'm all,
yes.
And she kept saying it though, and I was like, oh my god. So then at the after party, John is Bobby Boucher, and I'm Vicky Valancourt, and I have a sign that says, "Do you want me to kill them?" Like in the movie.
Right.
We looked fucking adorable. Everybody loved our outfits. But this lady comes up to me, and obviously she's never seen the movie. So she sees me holding a fucking sign that says, and she's like, "Girl, God needs you. God needs to find you." And I'm all,
No, he doesn't.
okay.
I got news for you.
But it was, honestly, I'm going to say, out of every signing I've ever done, that one was the most fun because I got to do so many things.
Yeah, that was fun.
The interactive story building was so much fun. That's about all I got. We're going to New York City in
it sucks
15
too. Like,
days.
I'm excited, but I'm not. Because I'm so burned out. I'm almost like, I just want to get it done so we're done.
Right.
Like, I'm not as excited about the trip as I should be.
Okay.
And I don't mean it in a bad way. I'm just, we've been going so long for so, I know that, I've been right next to you doing the floors and doing your place too. So I'm tired. I'm tired too. So I was just like, yeah, I should be more excited than I'm excited to go because there's just things I want to see. I'm not excited to fly. I fucking hate to fly, but I'm flying. But I am tired, and I'm like, ugh, I should be way more excited. Hopefully I'll get more excited as I get closer. I don't mean it bad. Why are you taking it all bad?
I'm not.
You are too.
I'm not.
You got
it
all
just
quiet
makes
and all
me
bad.
sad. I mean, I knew you weren't excited. I knew you don't really want to go. It did make me happy that you bought tickets for Ellis Island, because then it makes me seem like maybe you do want to do
Well, I
something
mean, I'm going to be there. I do want to see things if I'm going to be there.
Okay. All right. Throw marbles.
Why did you just throw marbles at me?
He was so... Don't you just throw marbles at me? Oh my god, it was so fucking funny, dude.
Sounds like a Christian lady.
Right. Okay, lick clit surprise.
Lick your clit and surprise.
Surprise! Oh, my birthday's tomorrow.
Oh yeah, happy birthday.
Thank you.
Enjoy your night.
Thank you.
Sleep good.
No, I gotta get like 1,000 steps in.
Yeah.
Alright, bye.
Good day.
Franny, do you want to say goodbye?
She's like, no. I annoyed you guys. We're done.